Welcome to the home of WWE News Rumors and Gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
Good morning. It is time to wake up. It's time to get up. It's time to wake it big. It's time to get your hash, your ham, your eggs, your bacon. It's time to get your donuts, your cereal, your oatmeal. It's time to get it out. Because you're going to be hearing, you're going to be listening, you're going to be viewing the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history, the dynamic Seanzviewent, the unapologetic. Now, you know what we do following Raw and SmackDown, NXT, PLEs. We get your expertise. We get your analysis. We get your review. We get what you want to hear, read, know. What did you think about last night's Monday Night Raw? Was it compelling? Was it entertaining? Was it intriguing? Was it a show that you were into? Was it a bore? Was it a horror? What was it? Now we go by the weather. We go by the report. Was it sunny? Was it cloudy? Was it rainy? Was it scorching? Was it a fire? What was to you? What did you get out of Monday Night Raw last night? Because we only got about a couple more Raws until WWE Night of Champions. But speaking about Night of Champions, we heard about this whole ceasefire. But Iran claims that there is no ceasefire. Israel claims there is no ceasefire, that Iran is still trying to fly missiles and bombs over there. So is there truly a ceasefire? Oh, everything's fine, everything's great. Because remember, in the lead up to this, in the last 48 hours, there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation about Night of Champions either being canceled, being derailed, being detoured, being exiled, or having to be going to another location, moving to another destination, going to another city, another state, another stadium, another arena. Night of Champions moving due to the debacle, due to the backlash, due to the controversy of WWE Night of Champions. It all comes down to your thoughts, your comments, your feedback, because here on this show, it truly is all about you. We bring you to the center of attention in WWE news, rumors, and headlines, because you guys are what makes this show go. Without you, Seanzview doesn't perform. Seanzview doesn't come here. We need your clicks. We need your comments. We need your opinions. We need everything here on Seanzview Entertainment. And I thank all of you for coming on this show day in and day out, because Seanzview Entertainment knows that you are the lifeline. You guys are the pulse that keeps Seanzview Entertainment going. So what do you think about WWE Night of Champions? Should it be repositioned? Should it be repoed? What should happen with Night of Champions? Should the event go on? Some say it should move to the Performance Center. But again, this whole ceasefire that Donald Trump says happened, Israel claims it's not happening. It's not going down. So it's almost as if this thing will never end. Is it going to lead to World War III? Is it going to lead to something horrible? Is it going to lead to something intense? Is it going to lead to something volatile? You just never know when it comes to the WWE. As they say, anything can happen. And the WWE would be taking a hell of a chance. You know, some would say, oh, well, it's a risk. Well, some would say if the WWE goes through with this to going to Saudi Arabia. Oh, some say the WWE in the past, they've taken calculated risks. But this wouldn't even be a calculated risk, especially if Israel is saying that Iran is still not listening to the fact that, oh, we're going to cease fire, we're going to end this, the disruptions are going to end, it's going to come to a halt. And now there are many wrestlers, again, according to those who know, according to sources online, there are multiple sources, viewers, fans, and subscribers that are reporting that wrestlers, the WWE superstars, the men and the women that compete in the ring for our entertainment, for our enjoyment, are very, very, very scared. They are apprehensive. They are walking on eggshells about going to WWE's Saudi Arabia. They'd rather it be in the United States. Hell, they have it in another country, maybe the United States, maybe Canada. Hell, at this point, would it be better to have it in Baghdad, Iraq? I don't know. But viewers, fans, and subscribers, all I know is this. It comes down to your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. with many WWE superstars apprehensive, scared, not wanting to go, thinking about their life, thinking about their family, thinking about their welfare, thinking about their well-being. Will there be a massive walkout? Will multiple WWE stars leave the company? Will multiple WWE stars quit WWE over this? Now, we saw what happened last night on Monday Night Raw. Dominic Mysterio injured. The report going out, he really isn't injured, as much as he doesn't want to fly out, as much as he doesn't want to go to WWE United Champion. So the WWE decided to replace that match in Saudi Arabia. Now, again, the WWE has less than 24 hours. Right now, the WWE has less than 24 hours to talk, remain, and make a choice, make a decision as to whether or not they are going to remain or go at WWE Night of Champions and fly and make the flight to Saudi Arabia. Would it be a bad deal? Would it be a horrible thing? Listen, the WWE is making so much money. I get it. The WWE would lose millions of dollars because here's the thing. Here's the problem. If it was just Saudi Arabia's SmackDown, because we all know that SmackDown and Night of Champions are going to be in Saudi Arabia. They're going to be in another continent. They're going to be in another country. It's two shows. It's two mega events. SmackDown and Night of Champions will be in Saudi Arabia. It wouldn't be a problem to cancel if it was just one show, but the WWE would be losing out on two shows again. Israel says Iran launched missiles after ceasefire started. And again, viewers, a very volatile, a very pivotal situation coming on here. The most infamous incident in WWE took place 18 years ago today. On this date in 2007, old school WCW, WWF, WWE veteran, the Canadian crippler Chris Benoit died at the age of 40. In one of the most infamous incidents in pro wrestling history, former World Heavyweight Champion Chris Benoit committed suicide after killing his wife and son over the previous days. And isn't it something, because I think it was either, Vengeance, Night of Champions? I think, wasn't that going to be Night of Champions, that event? It's my personal responsibility to make sure that the legacy and the myth of Bill Goldberg forever dies. This is what Gunther said about Goldberg last night. And again, a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation about this match, the outcome, and how it's ultimately going to end. A match for Rhea Ripley has been announced for Night of Champions. And what do you think about the card? What do you think about the card of Night of Champions at this stage of the game? Are you for it? Are you against it? Are you compelled by it? What do you think about the card for WWE Night of Champions? Is it going to be solid? Is it going to be stellar? What are your thoughts and your opinions on it? And what about the results? What about it will be Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton at WWE Night of Champions? They're going to lock it up. They're going to go one-on-one for the King of the Ring. That's going to be huge. That's going to be massive. It's going to be major. Cody Rhodes will now face Randy Orton at Night of Champions. Cody and Joe showed respect to each other following the match. And Karrion Kross, yeah, he's getting a match. Finally, Karrion Kross will get a match. He will get an opportunity. He will get a chance to wrestle on a PLE. Karrion Kross and Sami Zayn one-on-one. Is Sami Zayn ultimately going to turn heel at the end of the day? It is not 1999 anymore. It is 2025. And right now, I'm the guy. I'm the best professional wrestler in the company. Again, Gunther had a lot of strong statements and words to say to Bill Goldberg. But Goldberg also had a rebuttal. I am going to beat the F out of Gunther. LA Knight. Boo. And I'm not saying LA Knight, yeah, because LA Knight is out of action indefinitely. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback on that. LA Knight out with an injury. LA Knight out right now for who knows how long. LA Knight is out of action indefinitely with a bruised sternum due to the attack by Breaker and Bronson on the Blue Brain of SmackDown on the USA Network. Some WWE staff members are still currently stuck near the site of Night of Champions. WWE stars no longer get paid extra money for Saudi Arabia shows. So goes the days of Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, The Undertaker getting paid millions of dollars for one match. That doesn't happen anymore. Even more reason not to go. Even more reason not to go to Saudi Arabia. Your thoughts, your comments, and your feedback on that. With WWE stars afraid to go to Saudi Arabia for Night of Champions, we now go to the comments. I changed the location. If I was the WWE, I wouldn't go to that rat hole. Do you blame them? No, who would want to go to Saudi Arabia right now? Who would want to fly right now with missiles and bombs and things going off and killings and thrillings and trillings and all these things? Who would want to go? Drastic times call for drastic measures. Sometimes there is more things important than money. Plenty more to come. Subscribe. Seanzviewent keeps you in the loop and in the know on the hottest, the latest, the greatest, the newest, the most definitive. If it weren't for you, there would be no Seanzview. We come through when the lights are absolutely on bright. And as we know, if it's not brush, well, then it's absolute trash. Subscribe.